Hello everyone, for those who do not know me, my name is Jamie. I'm standing as an independent candidate for Glasgow Southside. The reason why I wanted to stand as an independent was because I wanted to have more conversations around how the council works. To me, they are the most important election day, as the decisions made by the councillors next week will impact how we interact and experience our neighbourhoods and cities on a daily basis. I think there should be more independent voices at council level so we have more representation from individuals who are not having to adhere to the party policies and games of established parties. I'm a forum builder, and to me this role speaks to the very nature of that. The more important thing I want to see from a councillor is how easy it is for individuals and groups to get them on the phone. I want to see more transparency and dialogue made available so we can properly understand how and why our councillors are voting on matters. As an independent candidate, I offer up any votes or agendas needing set to a process of direct democratic means, meaning folks should be able to advisory vote on every topic before it goes to a final committee or vote. So as you can properly hold those who represent you accountable for how best they serve the community who has elected them. The refuse and recycling services across our city are not fit for purpose. We have a council who has chosen to prioritise in its COVID recovery profit within the private sector over a clean and safe city. Many cleansing workers are facing a continued battle over workplace conditions, and for many it remains heat or eat when it comes to deciding how to spend their wages. Clearly, the next council administration has to prioritise more communication with the GMB union and find a way to meet their demands. We need a nationwide consultation on how our refuse and recycling services work, and to make bold new ways of dealing with waste that are built for the modern era. Much of the problems with our infrastructure stems from the 20th century notion of private motor ownership for all. Our city is not built for every single person to travel by car. There's no reason we can't have a publicly owned, not-for-profit and fully integrated service. We have let too many profit-oriented companies into our system, and as ScotRail comes into public ownership, we should be using the next administration to deliver a fully integrated public service that allows anybody to cross from one side of the city to the next with ease. Long term, we need more people to choose public transport or green modes of transport, and a properly integrated and affordable infrastructure offers a solid reason why folk might decide to ditch the gas guzzler in favour of something that serves us all. Much of the reasons our streets feel inaccessible for many is due to the requirements of parking and car movement. Our pavements are neglected, our roads are full of potholes, it's dangerous to navigate Allison Street in a wheelchair, and it's dangerous to cycle freely down many of our streets. We need to amplify voices of those who are not part of the conversation when it comes to digging up and putting back down our streets. We need wider, smoother and better lit streets. How we get there is the question. We need councillors to make a priority ways of understanding the needs of every single person and to champion them no matter who it is, who it helps directly, because at the end of the day, we all benefit from better infrastructure. The locality plan for Govanhill represents exactly why I'm standing. Community is built from the bottom up, not the top down. Councillors are not community builders and should orientate how they operate around things, such as the locality plan. I believe we need a universal basic income pilot in Govanhill, which would help to mitigate some of the problems faced by everyone with the cost of living crisis. This also allows for people who volunteer in our community to get paid for the labour the council relies on them to undertake for free. We all deserve to live in a maintained and beautiful place. Govanhill should remain for everyone.